Hey guys, welcome back to my tropical island. I don't know exactly why I chose this outfit. I think it's because I have new hair and I just wanted to like be a new person entirely, but I don't know if it's really working with the background. The point is, I really tried, and I would appreciate it if you didn't make fun of me. Anyway, today we're gonna do another cooking video. I did a cooking video like 2 months ago, I wanna say, who knows at this point. And you guys actually really liked it. So you wanted me to do more cooking videos. So the reason why I chose this particular recipe for today is because every time I make this dip, and I do mean every time I make this dip, whether it is for vegans, whether it's for non-vegans, everyone asks me for the recipe. They wanna know how I made it. Oh my God, your dip is so good. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here. I'm just telling you the truth. Some of the things here are a recipe that I found online. A lot of it is just things that I came up with. So I'm gonna show you how to make my vegan 5-layer dip. It is really good, even if you're not vegan. I mean, it's delicious. Also, it's a lot healthier than a regular 5-layer dip. The fats that are actually in it are mostly good fats. I mean, it's a healthier alternative to your like standard 5-layer dip with cheese and sour cream and all that stuff. I mean, it still tastes amazing, but it's vegan, it's healthy, ish. As you can see, this setup is a million times better than my last setup in my old apartment, which I still have to talk to you guys about. It was just traumatic. But yeah, this is my new house. This is my new kitchen. I have a little burner. I'm like a professional. I'm just trying, okay? I'm trying to do better things in 2019. Also, I got extensions. Do you guys notice? My hair just grew like 6 inches magically and looks way more voluminous. Speaking of my hair, that brings me to today's sponsor, which I am so excited to work with. Function of Beauty is today's sponsor, and if you don't know about them, please allow me to tell you about them because it is such a cool concept that I'm really excited to tell you about. Basically, Function of Beauty is a unique shampoo and conditioner. So you basically take a 2-minute quiz. It's super fast, but it is unique to you. You answer all the questions, what type of hair you have, are you oily, dry, all of that stuff. You even get to choose what color you want the shampoo to be, what scent you want the shampoo and conditioner to be. I mean, these formulas that you get are so unique, and that's what makes Function of Beauty like nothing else I've ever tried before. I love what it does to my hair. I feel like it's so much softer. It's way more detangled, like when I'm actually brushing through it after a shower. I'm gonna flash up on the screen right now what my bottles look like. I decorated it with these little stickers that they give you, which are super cute. It comes with a pump that you can put on it, and I did choose to use the pump because it's like so much more convenient. The smell I'm obsessed with. I personally chose the pear scent. Another amazing thing is that it's 100% vegan and cruelty-free, which is really important to me. My current hair goals is really just to get like as voluminous as possible and to reduce the amount of oil in my hair because my hair is just super oily. Sorry, is this like cloud of smoke like super distracting? My professional setup is ruining my vibe. If you guys click the link down below, you will get 20% off your first order. It's also available in the US, Canada, UK, Australia, and New Zealand. Let me know down below what your hair goals are. Like, what are you trying to accomplish with your hair? Because my hair has looked like dental floss for the past like 5 years, and I think I just realized that. Let me know if you actually try Function of Beauty. What color did you choose? What scent did you choose? Click the link down in the description to try Function of Beauty, and thank you for sponsoring this video. All right, so we're getting down to nitty gritty right now. We're about to cook. Bitch. Okay, let me put this back up, even though like honestly it was alarming like how high it went. Jesus. I feel like I have like 10 pounds on my head now and I love it. Okay, so first things first, I always start off by making the nacho cheese. This is a hot for food recipe. I will link it down below. I follow it to a T. I do not change anything. Hot for food is amazing. For the hot for food recipe, I'm like waving around the knife. You need a cup of a cubed white potato. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Whoa, am I Martha Stewart? Like this setup is making me feel some type of way. And then you're also gonna need half a cup of carrots. That's kind of like the vegetable base for this cheese. So it is like healthier, but it's not oil free. So if you're looking for oil free, this isn't the recipe for you because it definitely has oil in it. Also, I'm drinking wine. Did I say that? But we're like out of wine. What happens when I'm done with it?
I get another one.
There's another one in there?
No.
Oh, like you'll go to the store and get it?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh no. Get yourself a husband who goes and gets you more wine. Anyway, I'm lazy, so I just use baby carrots and I cut that up into little pieces and put it with a potato because I just do not feel like peeling an actual carrot right now. It's just not gonna happen. Are you guys feeling this Fashion Nova fit? I wasn't planning on wearing this, but honestly, these extensions got me feeling some type of way. All my friends from Miami are like, are you okay? Like, why do you look a million times better than you did when you lived here? Okay, so here's what we're gonna do while we're waiting for our cheese to start. I am going to actually put down the base of the 5-layer dip, which is refried beans. And low-key, let me give you the tea. These refried beans are from Trader Joe's. These are not the ones I like to put in my 5-layer dip, okay? These are not Jessie approved. They're okay, they're not bad. These are salsa style refried pinto beans, so they taste like better than just like refried beans. But let me tell you something, if you want the best refried beans you've ever had, Amy's. Amy's organic refried beans. They're a little expensive, it's worth it. If you make this, try to find the Amy's refried beans. I just didn't feel like driving to Ralph's. It is what it is. But I do use 2 cans, so get 2 cans of the Amy's refried beans, or I guess if you're lazy like me, just get the Trader Joe's salsa style ones. Okay, so I am gonna get a rubber scraper. Yeah, I had home economics in middle school. I know what this is called. I'm just going to, I know, refried beans, they look really nasty, but honestly, they're pretty amazing. It smells like dog food, it's gonna be okay. So I just kind of like evenly spread this out. Can you guys see what I'm doing?
Yeah.
I love when I think I sold something on OfferUp and then it's just like, we have a Honda Civic you might like. I'm like, what? I'm going to put in the second layer. May seem like a lot of beans. Oh, I'm like splashing them everywhere. It may seem like a lot of beans, but honestly, you need it, okay? Sorry, I know this is gross. I'm like cleaning the plate, but presentation matters. Okay, so we're back. I mean, you were still here, but I left and I ate food and now I'm back. Something about cooking just makes me really hungry. I am going to open the bottle of wine that my husband went out and got. Old Jessie used to always drink wine when she cooked, and new Jessie like doesn't even do that. I know, guys, I know, I'm boring myself here, but I still enjoy wine, okay? I just don't drink it as often because I'm trying not to become a beluga whale. Okay, so I have already strained my potatoes and carrots. You wanna make sure not to overcook the potatoes. Hot for Food tells you this, but if you cook the potatoes too much, the sauce is gonna become like a little starchy. We are going to put in 1/4 cup of vegetable oil. Then you want to put in 1/4 cup of non-dairy milk. I am just using flax milk. Then you're just going to use 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Did you guys know that if you get utensils, the little spoons are teaspoons and the big spoons are tablespoons? What the heck? I mean, I've known that for a while, but like low key, when I found out, I was shocked. Okay, so 2 teaspoons of lemon juice. Then I just have some sliced jalapenos here, and you're gonna put in 6 jalapeno slices. You need to count them, okay? You don't wanna go crazy. And then you're gonna get your tablespoon, which is the bigger spoon, and get 3 tablespoons of the brining liquid inside of the jalapeno container. Whether it's a jar, a can, whatever, just 3 tablespoons of that liquid. Then you're gonna get 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and I love this Trader Joe's tomato paste because it comes in like a squeezy tube, so you don't have to throw it away if you don't use it all. 1 sip of wine. As I progress into motherhood, I'm feeling more and more like a real housewife, like of New Jersey or something. Just like a ratchet lady that stays home all day, drinks a lot of wine. Minus the rich part, I'm pretty much them. I mean, I've never seen an episode, so I may be like shooting myself in the foot right now, but like I feel like a real housewife. We're gonna use 1.5 teaspoons of cornstarch. It actually calls for arrowroot flour. Can't even say that. Arrowroot flour. Jesus. But really all you need is like a thickening agent. So that's what she's saying. So you just need something that's gonna thicken up the cheese. So cornstarch does that. I always use cornstarch. I have made this cheese like 1,000 times. Then you're gonna need a tablespoon of nutritional yeast. I always keep my nutritional yeast in a big jar because I buy it in bulk on Amazon. Sorry if my bra is showing. I'm not a professional Fashion Nova romper wearer. 1 teaspoon of each garlic powder and onion powder, and then half a teaspoon of sea salt. This is ready, and I'm just gonna blend this. All right, let's see if this came out good. Oh my gosh, it's got the color. Okay, so before we move on with the cheese, I'm going to put in the second layer of the dip, which is guacamole. This is just regular guacamole I bought from the store. You can buy any kind you want. This isn't actually what I prefer. I normally prefer guacamole with like chunks in it of like tomato. Even though we're gonna put in salsa, I don't know, I just like a chunky guacamole. So I'm just going to put that on top of the beans and spread this out. By the way, I did not mention this, but this is not a baked recipe, so this is not gonna go in the oven. I know that most 5-layer dips that are non-vegan go in the oven because they have cheese and stuff that needs to melt, but this is not at all baked because it would actually turn into a disaster. And also, I keep this in the fridge if there's anything left over from when I make it, and I eat it straight out the fridge, like when it's cold. And I hate cold food, but this just tastes delicious. Whether it's cold, room temperature, it doesn't matter. So this was a really big pack of guacamole. That's what's left, just a tiny bit. So I'm just gonna pour the cheese over the guacamole. Oh my gosh, this is like really sensual. There's nothing like creamy cheese. I mean, vegans like cheese too, okay? Just not cheese that came from a cow. So that is my cheese layer. So now it's time for the sour cream, and this is my personal favorite layer. I know that if any of you are vegan, you would know that most vegan sour creams suck. They are really, really gross. I mean, not even close. I think that I have figured out how to make the best sour cream I've ever had. Okay, so really quick, if you're following this video because you want to know the recipe, I just want to make it known that I really, really mess up in this part. So skip a little bit ahead to the second time that I made the sour cream, but I'm gonna leave it in because I think it's funny that I messed up even though I'm talking about how delicious this sour cream is. So enjoy that. All you need is cashews. I don't know how much exactly. I guess I should measure it. 1 1/4 cup of raw cashews. They have to be raw. They cannot be like roasted or salted, anything like that will completely affect the flavor. And then I put 1 cup of water, and then all I put in it is lemon juice. I'm gonna start with like 3 tablespoons of lemon juice and then see if I need to add. And then I also add apple cider vinegar. Okay, we're gonna start off with 2 tablespoons of that, and salt. That's it. Just like, honestly, half a teaspoon of salt.
Then in here, 2 shots of vodka.
So I'm going to blend this and try it and see if I need to add anything. Okay, no. I'm trying to measure things when normally I just put it in like eyeballing. But anyway, I just put in half a lemon, which is like 3 tablespoons of lemon. I'm gonna put in an entire other half of a lemon. So 1 whole lemon inside of here, another tablespoon of apple cider vinegar, another half a teaspoon of salt. So 1 whole teaspoon of salt. And let's see if that makes it the way it's supposed to be. I'm doing something wrong. Okay, scratch that second half a teaspoon of salt. I think I made it too salty. What am I doing? It tastes like a ham. It tastes like ham and cheese. Okay, we're back. We're gonna try again. Do we give up on this channel? Sometimes. I think I put too much salt. Tasted like ham and cheese. That was weird. 1 1/4 cup of cashew. So pissed. Cashews are super expensive. 1 cup of water. It was a good consistency, just tasted horrible. That's what I get for hyping myself up. Gotta stay humble. Okay, so I'm going to start with just the lemon and the apple cider vinegar, no salt, and see what happens. 1 lemon, and then 3 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Okay, let's see what happens. Moment of truth. I'm kind of grossed out. So confused. Why does this taste horrible? I just don't understand. It's normally really, really good. I just don't get it. Okay, apple cider vinegar? More? I don't know. 1 more tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. Okay, now I'm starting to get tipsy, and this is like the wrong time for things to go bad. I'm scared to add salt, but like, I always add salt. I'm so confused. Okay, just a dash of salt. Perhaps just a smidgen more of lemon juice. Just a smidgen. What am I, Harry Potter? Oh, things are getting dangerous. Okay, I'm not gonna put this entire half of a lemon, so like 1 1/4 lemon. Right. Jesus, take the wheel. You know what? We're going with it. I know I'm not really like selling the sour cream right now like I was in the beginning, and now like low-key I hate it. It's good, I just don't understand what happened. Anyway, normally I like to refrigerate this after I make it. Not for any particular reason, I just like it better when it's cold, but whatever, we don't have the time, so I'm just gonna pour this over the cheese layer. If you feel like it's too watery, you can go ahead and add more cashews. That's normally what I do, but honestly, I've just been like kind of going through it with this sour cream, so I'm just gonna leave it as is. And once it's in the fridge, it typically gets like a little bit thicker and everything kind of like meshes together, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. I don't want another ham and cheese sour cream situation on my hands. I swear, only when I'm making cooking videos. Every other time I make spectacular sour cream, but when I'm making my cooking videos, it comes out horrible. Makes sense. My channel is cursed. I have had this conspiracy theory for quite a long time, and it's only been proven time and time again. This channel's just cursed. Anyway, I am going to grab a fork, and this is just Trader Joe's mild pico de gallo. I just love this because it's like really chunky and tomatoey and has onions. Oh, I know this looks disgusting. I just kind of like slap it in there. I don't know if you could hear this, but And what I like to do with the salsa is put most of it in, because honestly it adds a lot of really good flavor. And then with the rubber scraper, I kind of mix it into the sour cream layer. I know that sounds kind of weird, but it really adds a lot of flavor. So I used the whole pack of that, and I'm just gonna mesh it together to make this like salsa sour cream situation. For the garnish, I normally use sliced black olives and cilantro. Now I hate cilantro like with a passion, but if you cut it up into like really tiny pieces, you barely even know it's there, and it's just so cute. I am just going to kind of like throw around some black olives. I really hope that you guys can see this, because this is like literally my masterpiece. I put way too much black olives because I've had way too much wine. But really quick, I'm just going to chop up a little tiny bit of cilantro, like really fine. I don't like big chunks of cilantro in my stuff. Even if that's your thing, don't do that, okay? You're probably going to a party where somebody doesn't like cilantro, so be nice. I heard that, I don't know what percentage of the population tastes cilantro as soap. Like when they taste cilantro, it tastes like soap. And I know that's true because that's what I feel when I taste it. It tastes like soap to me. And you know what's weird? I used to like cilantro until one of my ex-boyfriends told me, oh my God, this tastes like soap. And then I was like, no, it doesn't. And then I tried it and it tasted like soap, and now I've never been able to go back since. Anyway, just sprinkle it lightly on top. Just enough to add some pizzazz. All right, so it's taste test time. I have these super stale tortilla chips, which, why does my cooking show suck? Anyway, I'm gonna try. It's hard when you first make it to get a layer with all of them, because the sour cream really does need just some time to firm up in there, but let's see. That's really good. I don't want to toot my own horn, but toot bitch! The best way to serve this once it's been in the fridge for a little bit is just with like a big spoon, serve it on a plate, and just eat it all together. It's so good. I don't know what happened with the sour cream. It's still not as good as it normally is, but let me know how it turns out for you. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I know it was a bit of a disaster. As I drink the wine, things just get worse. I mean, you know this. If you've been here for any amount of time, you know that already. But thanks for sticking around. Let me know if you guys want to see me cook anything else. I mean, like probably like better than this. But like, I tried. Please subscribe if you haven't, okay? Because there's more Fashion Nova fits coming your way. I love you so much, and I will see you next time. Bye. Oh my God, so good.